Yeah, well, Maureen, literally just moments ago, Route 104 opened back up, but for the past 3 hours up until this moment, traffic was being directed onto Town Line Road going behind me for a police investigation. That's where Mark O'Donnell, New York State Trooper Mark O'Donnell, comes in to tell us a little bit about what can you tell us so far?
Well, at approximately 2:50 p.m., state police responded to Route 104 just west of Redmond Road for a report of a body off the roadway in the shoulder. When the troopers arrived, they did discover the deceased body of a female. Investigators were called to the location. We had to shut down Route 104 at Town Line and Redmond Road. So our forensic identification unit can conduct an examination of it's a scene, even though it's not, we don't know if it's a crime scene yet or not, but it's certainly a scene. We're not going to rule anything out. We had our drone up to take aerial photos of the scene. We had the coroner from Wayne County just remove the body. It will be taken for an autopsy at some point to determine the cause of death. We don't believe there's any foul play at this point, but it's real early, so we don't rule anything out. We don't like to rule anything out in these types of investigations until we're 100% certain what led to the events of this person's death.
So right now, the investigation is ongoing. The road is back open, and what's the next step? How long do you think until we know more?
Well, the road just opened moments ago, and it's up to the ME's office how quickly they can determine a cause of death, and once they do that, that'll help us with the investigation. We had a number of investigators in the area doing canvassing of the local residents. We've talked to several residents, and we certainly would urge anyone that has any information and that lives in this area that might be helpful to contact the state police.
And have you identified, or can you say if you've identified?
We have identified the individual. There's still some notifications that have to be made, so once that's completed, we'll release the name to the public.
All right, thank you so much for now. This is New York State Trooper Mark O'Donnell. We're here in Sodus, or is this Williams?
She was actually just inside the town of Sodus line. It was really close to the Williamston-Sodus line.
Okay, but technically it was it's in Sodus.
Sodus, that's
okay.
Correct.
So technically in the town of Sodus, we are live, and we will continue to update you on our website, rochesterfirst.com. Maureen.